back to the pages of the past, the Dinagat School of Fisheries started as a junior high school way back in 1965. On 1967, the House Bill No. 3463 was approved, converting the Dinagat Municipal High School to Dinagat School of Fisheries, which then became a Republic Act No. 4954 on March 18, 1971. When K-12 basic education curriculum of the DepEd began its implementation on school year 2012 to 2013, Dinagat School of Fisheries remained to be operating a strengthened technical vocational school of Dinagat Division with the inclusion of K-12 basic education program. In 2016 to 2017, Dinagat School of Fisheries opened senior high school program with 2 tracks. That is the academic track with science, technology, engineering, and mathematics or STEM strand, and technical vocational livelihood track with fish and food processing NC2 and aquaculture NC2 strands. During school year 2017 to 2018, Dinagat School of Fisheries opened 2 junior high school special program of interests. The Special Program in Journalism or SPJ, and Special Program in the Arts or SPA in response to the special interests educational needs of the learners in the community. The Dinagat School of Fisheries has 2 departments, the Academic Department and the Tech Voc Department. In addition, another department was created for the staff who are in charge in the financial transactions and administrative works that provide daily support to the teachers, learners, and its community. Administrative office management plays a vital role in every educational setting. They provide services related to management operations, procurement, teachers and students' records, finance, and so on. Teaching and non-teaching staffs, school administrators in partnership with the internal and external stakeholders were working together to deliver quality education to our learners. The school was challenged by the following gaps, issues and concerns in management of resources: and human resources, financial resources, technological resources, instructional resources, tools and equipment, and school physical facilities. Principle 4. Management of resources, where resources are collectively organized, judiciously mobilized, and managed with transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency to support targeted educational outcomes. Principle 4 Objectives. Number 1, to promote the collective management of resources in terms of transparency, effectiveness, and efficiency to targeted educational outcomes, and to increase the participation and involvement of the stakeholders in the school processes. Where are we now? On human resources, the school has 1 full-fledged principal, 2 head teachers for academic department and technical vocational department, 31 permanent teachers, 8 from senior high school and 21 from junior high school, and 1 full-fledged school librarian, 1 school nurse, 1 administrative officer, 4 administrative assistants, 1 fisherman, 1 security guard, 1 watchman, 1 farm worker, 1 accounting clerk, and 4 job orders funded by MOOE. The involvement of stakeholders in collaborative learning processes increases. There is also an increasing number of learners in 3 years. For financial resources, the MOOE of the school is increasing except for the year 2021 budget, which eventually decreases due to COVID-19 pandemic situation. But the unwavering support and contribution comes from the different stakeholders is overwhelmingly increasing. On the other hand, the school has improved its services in terms of the technological requirements. Internet and Wi-Fi connections are installed at the back of the school library. DOST Star books for the library users are available, and 50 items of 2-in-1 tablet PC from the central office for the use of our students at ICT laboratory. The school has acquired additional Xerox copiers and printers, which are coming from MOOE in terms of instructional equipments. For school physical facilities, The school is a recipient of a number of projects coming from the School Governing Council and School Planning Team, General PTA, Teachers and Staff Association, SSG, alumni, and other stakeholders such as School Gate and Pergola donated by Batch 1983 alumni, perimeter fence donated by Mrs. Nelly Masaya, Batch 1976 alumni, Mr. and Mrs. Dumasapal, Mr. Ali Loca, DSOF landmarks from GPTA and TSA, Parola, and washing facility 1 and 2, and many more. The school also produced numbers of graduates who are now employed here and abroad and undeniably received awards and recognition from the different institutions. How did we do it? Armed with proficient administrators, high-caliber teachers, with the collaboration of the sympathetic and supportive internal and external stakeholders, they had initiated activities, programs, and projects for the continuous improvement of the school, adopting the following best practices. First, prescribed systems and processes are enhanced and intensified. Workflow of the offices are installed. Second, the Transparency Board has always been updated to provide information of updates to parents and stakeholders. Third, proper disbursement of funds in accordance to Commission on Audit or co-op principles and processes. Fourth, establish link to stakeholders and partners for resource mobilization. Fifth, client's feedback mechanism installed. The school envisions to achieve and sustain SBM Level 3 status and sustain the active participation and involvement of the internal and external stakeholders.